Laura Hayden, your comedy minute. Go ahead.
Well, this is a little bit of a story. Like I told you, I performed in 47 countries. And you would think the craziest thing that ever happened to me, and I pride myself that nothing, I mean, literally nothing can happen on stage that will throw me off. Nothing, nothing. Because I'm medically trained, I've jumped off stage and give the Heimlich maneuver to a guy in the front row that was choking on a chicken bone
Right.
bounce. Went on with the show. I've fallen out of a stage in the Sea of Marines in Rhoda, Spain, got up and fell off the stage. Didn't break anything, got on the show that finished that show like a boss. I had a show that I was doing in Scotland where it was upstairs was happy hour, but downstairs was not happy hour. So I took the entire audience upstairs for happy hour prices on the drinks, entertained them, and then brought them back down and finished the show because who doesn't want discount on drinks? I've taken an entire audience outside during a fire drill. I've bounced a little person out of my show. I've had to take a dog out of the show. I've had to take a homeless person on the show. I've had a woman's water break while I was on a show. I've had countless amounts of penises, vaginas, and boobs flashed at me during a show. And you would think one of the craziest shows I ever done would have been in Amsterdam, but it was not. I was flying from Amsterdam to Salem, Oregon, because that's the kind of rock style lifestyle I have. So I was flying from Amsterdam to do shows in Salem, Oregon. And I get to Salem, Oregon, and I don't know if you've been to Salem, Oregon, but it's a little bit ding, 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 ding vibe there. Not all of it. So it's a theater show. I have to do an hour. So it's a theater. It's 300 people, and it's ramped up seating
Mhm.
down below and then ramping up, and I'm on the stage. And I start the show. I'm about 10 minutes in, and there's couches in the front two rows, and then it's just regular seating,
Right.
theater seating. And I look over the stage to the left, and there's a couple around their 70s, and I look over and I look at them, and I'm like, that guy's getting a hand job. So I don't want to mess with their party going on there. I was like, okay, just I want to ruin their fun. I was like, I will just not look. So I was like, da da da, I won't look, I won't look. Um, and then I'm proceeding with the thing, and so I look over and on the other side, there's a couple in their 30s, and he's full on this woman's shirt, honking the horns, dialing the knobs. I don't know. I'm not a lesbian yet. Um, might be later in life. I'm saving it for the nursing home years. And so I was like, don't look, don't look. So I was like, just look straight ahead. So I look straight ahead, and it spreads to the first two rows. Everybody's like full on. It got so crazy that I was asking the back people in the back of the room if they could see what's happening in the front of the room. They were like, yes. And I turn around. I'm like, is Ashton Kutcher coming out back here to tell me I'm punked? What is happening? It spread to the first two rows. It got so crazy that I actually started doing color commentary. I'm like, buddy, she's never going to enjoy that counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Anyhow, what I'm telling you
Wow.
is in 2019 in Salem, Oregon, I made 30 people come. So if they don't have a good time at my show, it's your fault.
That's incredible.